Hello everybody, this is jaydenshaunts, and today we have to unbox and set up is the new for 2025 Misfit Elephant from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Spirit Christmas. As I'm sure all you guys have seen, yesterday we uploaded Frosty and Charlie in the box, and today you guys are going to get the elephant and one of these two, maybe all three of them. We'll have to see how much filming I can get done tonight. So, I assume he's going to be packaged just like Charlie in the box. So, when you open the box right here, I'm going to go ahead, open that right there, pull those flaps down, and this one doesn't look like it's a whole lot of pieces, so it should be a very quick setup. Oops, I ripped the box. You slide that out. And while I have this up here, we're going to go ahead and show you the box. This is what the box looks like. Speaks 3 lines of authentic audio with voice inspired by the movie. Again, Spirit's voice actors for these items have been amazing so far. So we're going to go ahead and see how this guy is. Back's just telling you that kind of controls he can use and that he's not outdoor rated. And then the other picture over there. So, setting that there, we're going to go ahead and take this box out of here. Out of right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera in for you guys. And show you guys. Whoops, I did not mean to do that over there. Hey, and I have this. Okay, I have this the right way. So then, removing the plastic, and then when you open it, this is how he is packaged inside of here. So you could see here, there are the directions. This is, oh my gosh, there's this, whoa, that is really thick plastic. Dang, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, did his nose break? Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. But we'll see. But yeah, there's his head. He looks great. Let's get everything laid out to show you guys what all he comes with, and we'll get to his setup. Here is everything that the Misfit Elephant comes with. You have the present that will have the control box and sensor inside. You have the body, the gift tag there, his 2 ears, his 2 arms, his mechanism, the instructions, the base, the adapter, a little baggie with a Allen wrench and some hardware, and the Misfit Elephant's head. Let's get to a setup. Your first step is going to be screwing the mechanism down onto the base. The Allen wrench, what I thought was an Allen wrench, is actually a screwdriver, and I just went ahead and used my own screwdriver. But you're going to use those 4 black screws and screw the mechanism onto the base, ensuring that you have the front and front matched. Then you're going to flip the present over, feed the mechanism through the hole, ensuring that you have the front meeting the sensor label, and you are going to secure the base with the nuts and washers. This is where you're going to attach the nuts and washers. Right there, and over there. Now we're going to start assembling the elephant. Next, go ahead and locate the elephant's body, locate the wire labeled G, feed that through the inner slot up here at the top, and then you're going to snap lock on the body, pushing your pinky right through here to ensure you have that gold tab snapped in here like so. Now you're going to locate your elephant's head, plug in that wire, and then snap lock it on up here at the top of the body. Next, go ahead and attach the elephant's arms, ensuring you have D over here and E over here. Now we're going to attach his ears. For the ears, I'm going to have to get creative here, because I am supposed to have both an I and J, but I have a J and a J, and they are different parts, because the J side has 3 holes, and the I side has 2. So I'm going to have to shave off the middle button on one of these and just try and make it work. So after shaving one of those off, I turned one of my J's into an I. So he looks great now. Now what you're going to do is you're going to locate this little hook here, and that is going to attach back over there to the back of that like so. And then your setup is complete. Now we're going to take a look at the Misfit Elephant's control box. The elephant has 3 modes. 1, he has sensor, where he will activate when anybody walks by it in the front by sensing body heat. He has off, where you can activate him via the step pad or any try me button activator of your choice. And then he has constant running mode, where it will constantly activate non-stop until you unplug it. The elephant also has volume control and has an external speaker port if you do wish to make him louder. Now we're going to go ahead and plug him in and watch him go. After you plug him in, I did miss one step, and that is this little tag. Again, the rope is just going to go around that screw back there and sit securely. Now we're going to watch him go. And here he is. Gonna make a movement in front of him.
Looks like we're forgotten again. We're all misfits. How would you like to be a spotted elephant? Looks like we're forgotten again. We're all misfits.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the new for 2025 Misfit Elephant from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Spirit Christmas. There are 2 flaws with this thing that I want to address right away that I do think if you purchase this item that you need to resolve immediately. So as I'm activating it and putting it together, I noticed that the elephant's body is too big for how far down it retracts. When it goes down, the mechanism reverses because the body is resting right on top of the control box. That is all the way inside of there. I don't see why you can't just cut out that little part of the body and it won't be noticeable. And another thing is this little setup portion that is supposed to keep the lid with the head, where this just attaches back over here like this. That elastic is not long enough, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume down all the way and show you the problem that I'm seeing right away, and that is that when the elephant goes up all the way, that elastic is not long enough, and it is pulling the elephant back, and I am worried that that is going to cause strain on that mechanism in the long run. If you just pay close attention, the body starts leaning back like that, and then it goes back down, and I am worried, again, as I just said, that that is going to cause strain on that mechanism and potentially end up breaking it over time. So I would maybe add a zip tie, or maybe take off that elastic altogether and add something else, because the elephant definitely does need that. See, it's going really far that time, but he really needs it to not let this lid just fall back. I'm going to take it off right now, Because, for example, just indoor, he is not violent. He just slowly raises up and down, but he does throw that lid around a little bit without the elastic on, but he also doesn't like throw it off. Well, that time he threw it off. The past couple times I activated him, he didn't throw it off. But maybe just add a little zip tie here just to add some more space there, or just do away with the elastic altogether and add your own thread there. But those are just my two little concerns with the thing. We're gonna get on to everything else about it now. As far as everything else goes, this is one very, very cute. He is adorable, and it is very easy to put together. Again, like all these ones so far, Frosty was a little bit more on the tedious side, but Charlie in the box was extremely easy to put together. This thing was stupid easy to put together. What does it say? It says about 20 minutes to put together? Yeah, it says about 20 minutes to put together if you know what you're doing. Again, this is one of those ones that I think can only take you about 5 or 10 minutes to put together. Very easy to put together. The overall quality of the character does seem fantastic. Again, he does have that hard, solid blow mold plastic gift box. The head and the body and all this stuff is very nice quality. And that rising mechanism is similar to that we've seen used by Techie. This is not a Techie item. This is made by SVI. And SVI is known, especially in recent years, to have kind of iffy quality. But seeing that pop-up mech, it looks absolutely no different than a Techie one, so I don't foresee it having any issues. And just, again, it's so cute. And another thing, again, is that these don't have the audio ripped from the movie. Spirit hired these phenomenal voice actors to voice over these things, which is so freaking cool. These sound one-to-one with the movie, and again, we are 3 for 3 now. On all 3 of the ones we've opened so far, there is no audio compression. All 3 of these have been crystal clear. We now have Clarice and the Dolly to go to, and I'm really hoping that neither of these are going to have those compressed audio. But overall, I do think for $220, just comparing this one's size to Charlie in the box, I do think that seems a bit on the higher end. For as small as he is, I definitely think that this is more of like a $179 item. But I do still think he is worth the $220. Again, just those 2 issues are definitely a concern to me personally, as I do repair a lot of these animatronics and I field tech for Spirit for all the stores. That is definitely something that would raise a concern to me personally, but it is very easily avoidable. Again, with the control box, just cut out that little portion of the body and this thread here. Either just cut it off and add your own elastic, or just add a little zip tie to add some more length to it. Overall, I think this thing is absolutely adorable, and if you're interested in it, I definitely recommend it, especially if you are grabbing all of the Spirit characters to go along with your set from Lowe's. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe.